Opposition leaders have announced another spell of demonstrations on Wednesday next week to exert pressure on the government to address their key concerns, including the reconstitution of IEBC and the prevailing high cost of living. Azimio reiterates that the national government is squarely to blame for the destruction of property witnessed during the coalition's demonstrations on Wednesday. As our reporter Henry Tende now files, Odinga's team is decrying threats and intimidation from the government.
The push and pull game between the national government and the opposition is worsening day by day, putting the stability of the nation on the brink of total destruction. On Thursday, Azimio leaders led by Raila Odinga have revealed some of their leaders are in custody after the government arrested them in connection with Wednesday's demonstrations.
Hundreds of people are also being detained in police cells or have been arraigned in court for participating in a process that is protected by our constitution. Among those in police custody is our very able Member of Parliament for Mavoko, the Honorable Patrick Makau. And as we speak, we've just learned of the arrest of the Honorable Wycliffe Ambetsa Oparanya.
Tumeona vitisho mengi zaidi. Vile wanavyoongea unatisha sisi, watu watashikwa, wanataka kuharibu uchumi na kadhalika. Sisi tumesema wazi ya kwamba sisi tutafanya kila kitu kutumia sheria.
Odinga attributing the arrest to alleged threats and intimidations from President Ruto and his allies in apparent attempts to shut the opposition.
Na wakiona kama wanasema tumefanya maovu, tumekiuka sheria, tuko tayari kushikwa na kupelekwa mahakamani. Hakuna mtu Kenya hii ambaye iko juu ya sheria. Lakini hata Bwana Ruto yenyewe ajue ya kwamba yeye vile vile sio juu ya sheria. Anatisha watu kusema ngoja mtaona. Kama unataka kuua sisi sema tata wewe vile vile utakufa tu.
We demand immediate and unconditional dropping of all charges against Honorable Makau and Honorable Paranya, who has been arrested just this evening.
On violence and destruction of properties witnessed on Wednesday during the demonstrations, Odinga and his team have put the blame squarely on the government, accusing President Ruto and his allies of allegedly hiring goons to wage war on peaceful demonstrators.
The brutality is not ad hoc. It is coordinated. It is even ethnicized. A special ethnic-based killer squad has been formed within the larger police service to brutalize and carry out summary execution of citizens in the name of protecting what they have been made to believe is their regime.
Azimio now says it will be moving to court, seeking to have all government officials and police officers who in one way or the other was involved in the violence that led to loss of life.
We have instructed our lawyers to prepare and institute local proceedings against police officers who have gone against their duty of protecting life and property of Kenyans and instead have become a threat to the very citizens they're supposed to protect.
The opposition coalition is also adamant the controversial collection of signatures exercise will not stop, even in the face of strong criticisms from the government.
We announce that our protests will resume on Wednesday, 19th July 2023.
With the country still healing from Wednesday's demonstrations, Azimio has announced a return to the streets on Wednesday next week.
We proceed with the collection of signatures against Ruto on both digital and manual platforms. We notice the Communication Authority has joined the war against Kenyans by trying to cripple our digital signature collection platform. But we will fight and soldier on while we put CA on notice.
Henry Tende, Look Up TV.